Yo, what is up gamers? My name is Russ. Welcome back to another weekly vault opening where I'm going to take you through all of my vaults for the week on 5 characters for you today. So I'm here on the Rogue and we're just going to start off straight away with this one. We're sitting at 280 eye level. Got main hand still running my Edge of Night offhand, which I actually can change out now because last week I think I got a 280. I've got a 288 fist weapon. I got a 288 incendiary tool, and I also got this cranial recalibrator, which is actually good stats. So I'm probably going to switch those out at some point when I farm a little bit more valor and things like that, and I can upgrade them. But what we're looking for in the vault is probably honestly, trinkets are looking pretty weak. I would also not say no to a 3 or 4 weapon, so that's what we're going to target. I'm going to open it as Outlaw because everyone seems to be playing Outlaw this season, which is good because I love that spec. But oh, well, a 304 incendiary tool, I guess we'll take that one. Yeah, a 304 incendiary tool. All right, so now I can put that one in my main hand and something faster in my offhand, maybe a dagger or something like that. But yeah, sub seems to be completely dead this season. I don't even think it's bad. I just think that Outlaw's better and people are a bit fed up of playing sub last season. So that's actually pretty good. 304 main hand. I could even dual wield these. I don't think it's probably worth dual wielding, to be honest. I'll probably put this one, cranial recalibrator, in my offhand. Just need to like do some simming and stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna do it because I don't think a 245 or 246 Edge of Night is even worth. So 283 now. Pretty big upgrade. Quite nice. Let's jump on to the next character. I don't know what that is. Right, I decided to jump on the Warlock next. We are currently sitting at 296. This is my kind of second most geared character, I guess. One I have been doing some pushing on. I haven't really been playing the past couple of weeks. My pre-made Mythic Plus team that I was pushing with, some people are into Classic, some people are just kind of burned out of the game now. So we're taking a bit of a break, I guess. I think we're going to push when it's next a good push week, hopefully. But yeah, I haven't really been putting too much time in. Actually, most of my vaults this week are like a 1 slot Mythic Plus vault, except on my DH where we do have a Mythic raiding vault as well. Now, I do like to talk a little bit during these videos. I'm going to go ahead and open this one. Last week we got this Flesh Renders Meat Hook 304, so we don't need that anymore. Probably a 304 weapon for my Warlock is going to be probably the biggest upgrade. Other than that, I still need a couple tier pieces at 304 and stuff, so maybe a helm 304 or even gloves or something would be pretty nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and see what we get. No weapon. Tier legs, huh? Tier legs. I feel like I have some 304 legs somewhere. No, I guess not. I mean, tier legs, it's not bad. The stats, I mean, they got verse on them. I'm probably going to take them anyway. It's only 2 tokens otherwise, so I will take these. Maybe there's something else I can switch out for, like a 3 or 4 piece or something later down the line. But I do like the kind of stat weights I've got going on for myself now. If I were to play like the Chaos Bolt Legendary, perhaps, I might put that on the helmet or something. And then I could run the tier legs, maybe, something like that. Oh, I don't even need to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, it's an okay pickup. Better than, like, not even 1 socket, right? So let's jump onto the big Rage Bath. So as I said, I haven't been playing too much. I've been doing my weekly keys on stream with viewers. And other than that, playing a little bit of Classic. Been enjoying the Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch. Probably will keep that up during Wrath, but I don't know how much of it I'm going to make a part of my content. I've also been kind of looking at various video ideas, trying to come up with video ideas and like a strategy and plan going into Dragonflight. I'm kind of like gearing up to go into Dragonflight and then like go hard on YouTube, go hard on Twitch when Dragonflight comes out. I have another series in the works, which I am actually releasing a video about tomorrow or the next day, where I need you guys help to name that series, and I'm going to be giving away some like free coaching sessions and stuff like that because I've done a bit of coaching in my free time on the side. And I figured I would make that actually kind of like an accessible and free thing for my community. So if you guys want to get involved, then stay tuned for that video in a couple of days. But we're here. But right now we're here to open the vaults on Rage Buff. So 289, honestly, not too bad. My little shabby warrior here. I got a couple pieces last week. Just like some base Mythic Plus pieces which I can upgrade. Still farming out some Valor. Oh, I got a little bit more now. I've just been farming up Valor. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm limited by my score right now, actually. I've upgraded it as much as I can, but I need the 2k score still. So to a 289, and we don't even have the 2k score on this character to upgrade everything. At which point, you know, he'll get decent power gain, I'd say. Still lacking on the trinkets, so honestly, a trinket like a Celia, you know, this stun grenade's pretty good, but a Celia's trinket would be kind of what I most want to target here, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it, see what we get, and if that can change anything. And it's not, it's gloves, which I will take. I will take the gloves because I have 294s, so that's still an upgrade, but not quite a big ticket one. But, you know, a tier piece is a tier piece. You can go and chuck those in the catalyst and whatnot. And, you know, it's guaranteed eye levels, like 10 eye levels for free there. So let's jump on to the DK. And then we got the DH after that one. So I said I've been trying to plan ahead for Dragonflight. I'm trying to think of, like, a coherent kind of gameplay style or gameplay loop or gameplay strategy for myself, class-wise and things like that. Obviously, it's a bit early to tell what classes are going to be good and stuff, but I'm interested to hear you guys' thoughts. What you're interested in seeing, you know, what you've seen on the beta if you are into watching beta stuff. I'm gonna have a little bit more of a play around on the Dragonflight beta myself, but I do think that I kind of want to go, if Shadow Priest is good, I really want to play Shadow Priest, maybe not as a main. Like, I think I want to stick with like 4 or 5 characters or something, so like DH is definitely in there. Maybe like Rogue, probably like Mage, and then maybe a Priest, and then something that I can tank on. So I guess I could tank on the DH and heal on the Priest, and then just play the other 2 pure DPS classes. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out that, and I just love Shadow Priest, so I really, really want to play Shadow Priest. I might even consider doing that, you know, before Dragonflight to get in the swing of things. But yes, we are on the DK now. We are kind of, dude, it's a common theme with my characters. I have terrible trinkets on all of them. This is a Theater of Pain trinket, which is terrible, I believe. The Elegy at least is giving me stats, but yeah, the eye level on the DK is not too hot, to be honest. I've been only tanking like 1 key a week on it, and I took my 3 or 4 legs last week from the vault, I believe. Put them on, thinking, oh yeah, I'll definitely put them in the catalyst before I go into weekly key. I forgot, of course, and it really shows that this dungeon was really way more difficult than I thought. I was like, okay, I'll just go into like an 18 or something, and I was only wearing 3 pieces of tier, not knowing, and I kept wondering why my rune weapon was dropping off. So we finally got those fixed in the catalyst, and let's see if we can get maybe a weapon or a trinket. That's like the 2 big things I want to get out of this vault right here. So let's see. Maybe a street trinket. A ring, man, this ring blows balls as well. All right, I'm actually gonna take I have 272 rings, but honestly, I'm not sure I want the mastery from this ring. I mean, it's a big eye level upgrade. I think I'm gonna take the socket. I'm gonna take the socket and just pray that I get good rings, you know, from my weekly keys and whatnot, or if I actually start playing this character a little bit more. My plan for this season was actually to kind of main this character for Mythic Plus, but then it turned out, that's because I thought I was going to be pugging, but it turned out that I was yeah, because I had a pre-made, I could actually play DPS, and we had a tank in the guild that wanted to tank, so I'd never ended up really playing it and learning it, sadly, but also good because I prefer to play DPS when I can, right? So finally, the DH then. I am sitting at a very, very even 300 eye level right now. There is a chance in this vault, this very vault right here, there could be my second Veinripper. Now, if I do get the second Veinripper, then I'm probably going to, well, then I don't need to use upgrade tokens on it, in which case I'll probably go get the Lords of Dread main hand and upgrade that one to 311 with the tokens. That would be like, if I get the Veinripper, right? So big dreams, even bigger memes for this one. My gear is pretty good now. I'm 3 or 4 in like almost every single slot. I think every single slot except this Melandris ring, and obviously my offhand, which hopefully soon will change. Even if I don't get the Veinripper in this vault, I have where are we at? Where's my tokens? I have 17. Is that 17? I have 17 ciphers right now. So in the raid tomorrow, I'll be able to upgrade and use a dinar. I have 2 dinars somewhere down here. Yeah, I've got 2 dinars, so I can buy. If I don't get it in this vault, I can just buy it tomorrow after raid and get my second Veinripper then. So it will save me a dinar and also a bunch of tokens if I can get it here. I got 2 mythic raid slots and a mythic dungeon slot. Not really hoping for too much out of the mythic dungeon slot. Honestly, the only thing I could imagine I could get is maybe diverse trinket here, maybe like an Eye of Command, or a 3 or 4 incendiary tool like I got on my rogue. So let's just open it up and see what we get. Veinripper is like the one item that we can see if we go for, and it's not there. It's not there. But this ring, it comes from the boss that the Veinripper drops off. So I mean, like, we were this close. We were this close. This is a Painsmith ring. This cloak, whatever. Shoes. I already have 3 or 4s, so I'm actually gonna take. I'm finally getting to take sockets on my DH. Yeah, so my weakest slot is that Melandrus ring, which is from last season. I didn't farm it this season because it wasn't going to be good, and I was supposed to be going for the Mechagon rings. Those just haven't dropped for me, and I'm not exactly farming them. So eventually I will get the 2 Mechagon rings, and now I got these sockets that I can chuck on those whenever I want, really. I could also socket up my belt and I guess my helm, so maybe I'll just go chuck sockets on my belt and helm now, and then next time I take sockets, we'll go for the rings, right? And then we should be, I believe, full socketed up, and we'll be all good. But yeah, disappointing, no Veinripper. However, there's a consolation prize kind of that I'll get it tomorrow in my vault regardless. So I'll be able to have those double Veinrippers and be slappy, 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 which will be awesome. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. As I said, stay tuned for that video coming in tomorrow or the next day about some free coaching opportunities, which will be happening on stream, VOD submissions and stuff like that. I'll talk about it more in the video. But yeah, so subscribe and stay tuned for that. Like the video if you're still here, and I'll see you on the stream, twitch.tv/JustRuss. Until then, have a great day, and as always, peace.